It's 9:06 in the morning, y'all, and these are my immediate thoughts when I wake up. Where I feel seen in every moment, even when no one is looking, even when no one is here to clap for me. How can I feel so deeply supported with just me? I feel like my mood has done like a complete 180 in the past 12 hours. Like, I've just woken up in such a melancholic mood. Like, there's just this huge feeling of feeling overlooked. Like, even though I know I have this big personality, even though I know that I am this bright person, it just feels like people don't really see me, or I don't know. I've always felt overlooked, like, honestly, my whole life, even though I've always been someone that, like, kind of puts myself out there a bit more than others. I don't know, like, it feels like everyone else is called to, like, not try so hard, and that's how they get their manifestations. But it feels like the moment I stop trying, that's when everything falls apart. And it's just so frustrating because I know that I do deserve ease. I know that things can come to me in an easeful way, but it just never feels easy. It feels like the moment that it becomes easy, like, things just start to kind of taper off. Like, it feels like I just need to constantly be putting in so much work all the time. And the moment I take a second to relax, it's like, it doesn't always happen that way, but like a lot of the time I feel like it does. And it just makes me feel like there's nothing that I could do to, like, be good enough to, like, reach my goals, really. Because even though I am pretty, like, I guess, stable from, like, an outside perspective, and I have my shit together, I don't feel fulfilled in the shit that I have together. The places that I find fulfillment in, it feels like it's just like, it's like the money on a string type of thing, you know? It's like, I go to grab it, somebody to tug at the string, and I'm running, I'm like, oh, I gotta get to it. And the moment I'm like, oh, I've reached $1 again, I reach out, and it's like, ugh. And it's so odd because it's like when I stop chasing the string and I'm like, all right, fine, like, it's clearly not for me, it, like, literally haunts me. Like, it's like I'm seeing $1 everywhere. Like, I'm at the store, I'm thinking I saw the dollar at the corner of my eye, and it's like, and it's like, I know I feel fulfillment in these things, so I don't want to stop chasing them either. Oh, it's just trying to keep up that faith feels so hard. Like, it feels so hard sometimes. And this morning, it's been feeling especially difficult to believe in myself, I guess. And, like, I am okay with where I am, but I don't know. There's just a lot going on right now inside of me. Like, there's this whole, like, grievance happening. Like, I feel like I'm, like, grieving an old version of me that, like, needs just, like, an excessive amount of safety. And I've been having to, like, just sit in this feeling of, like, being okay with not having my usual safety net. Like, I've been setting a lot of strong boundaries and, like, decentering my life around people that I once thought would always, like, keep me safe and would always make me feel grounded, that, like, in hindsight actually was contributing to a lot of my unhealthy cycles and my anxiousness, my avoidancy, because, like, I knew that they would continue hurting me. And finally allowing myself to get out of those cycles and release that safety net of what I thought was safe, and releasing just the normality and, I guess, the familiarity. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Just not living with those familiar feelings anymore. And I just feel so exposed and naked in this phase of my life now. And, like, I'm being met with love. So, like, that's awesome. But it just also feels like I just feel like I have nothing to fall back on if things don't work out. But I guess that's, the point in not having that safety net there, is to take risk and to step into a new way of being and surviving, and moving out of survival into thriving and into living. But it just feels like difficult right now, and I don't know. I think it's kind of normal to, like, the waves through life, it kind of dips down before it goes back up and stuff. So, like, I know these things. I know all of these things. But for some reason, like, I've just woken up this morning and I just want to fucking cry. Like, genuinely, I just want to cry. I just feel like I'll never be chosen, and I'm not a pick-me. Like, I'm not finna be screaming, like, hey, like, I'm here. Like, I'm worthy. Like, I'm not that type of person. I'm really the type to, like, shrink, but I don't want to shrink either. I don't want to shrink. I want to keep putting out the things that I'm putting out and keep being myself. Like, even last night, because, like, I've been on Instagram for a while, and I don't know, I feel like the followers that I have on there are kind of, like, used to maybe, like, a younger shade that is just more wild. And I don't know, I don't really post my reflections on there, because when I do, they just don't get engagement at all, or not really as much engagement. And for a while, that made me feel like it just wasn't a safe space to post those type of things. So last night, I just made literally a whole new Instagram that's going to be dedicated to, like, specifically the things that I talk about, like, on my YouTube channel, and, like, just, like, revelations that I have, because I just be having, like, different type of inspo coming into my head, like, throughout the day, and I want to share it. But I just never feel like I have a space to on my personal account. So I was just like, fuck it. Like, I'm just going to make my account. I don't care if anybody, like, if nobody ends up, like, seeing it. But I guess I do. That's the thing. I do care as much as I don't want to care if nobody sees it. Because it's like, I love being a creator. I love this. Anywho, I made the Instagram. So I'm going to post it on there if y'all want to follow that. It's shavion.cutie. Cutie gang. Let me know if you made it this far in the video. Comment a orange emoji and comment a little kiss emoji, because I think we could all use some love right now. I know I could use some love right now. I don't know why I'm so emotional. I'm also about to come on my period, so, like, that's probably it as well. I'm just an emotional girl. But I like these, like, kind of like low pressure videos where I can just come here and, like, chat. I probably will be doing these more, because it just feels good to, like, it just feels good to talk it out. It kind of feels like a little video diary in a way, but, like, I'm also connecting with y'all's experience as well. Like, I love our collective here. I feel like we're so deeply connected. Like, I feel like y'all feel like I'm looking in y'all's diary, and it makes me feel like I'm looking in y'all's diary when I'm, like, looking inside of me, because that's how connected we are. But yeah, I don't know, I guess knowing that I'm not alone in my feelings too definitely helps me a lot. But I don't really know how to navigate this feeling of, like, feeling overlooked, because it's just something I've dealt with my entire life. Like, even as a kid, like, no matter how many good grades I brought home, my bad sibling was always going to be the one getting more attention, or my, like, more, I don't even know, like, but it was like all the other kids were always just getting more love and affection than I, and it just feels like I've always had to try to fight for attention, and that part of me is just not, it doesn't resonate with me anymore, like, fighting for attention and trying to be that attention seeker. Because, like, in school, I was very, 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 very heavy on that attention seeking. Like, I was so loud, I was so, like, just super extra big, and, like, that is me, but it was just like me with, like, a bunch of jet fuel poured on it, because I wasn't getting that at home. I wasn't getting that love that I needed at home, so I was trying to get it just anywhere that I could. And like now that doesn't resonate with me anymore. I'm not trying to get love anywhere that I can't anymore, because I see the danger that can put me in. I see the lack of nourishment that leads me to. Like, it just really leads me to the wrong spaces. Like, just seeking out any type of love. Like, no. We've talked about that in our anxious avoidant videos. We're not doing that anymore. But now it's just like, how can I fill myself up enough to where I feel seen in every moment, even when no one is looking, even when no one is here to clap for me? How can I feel so deeply supported with just me? How can I feel seen when it's just me looking at me, when it's just me here to perceive me and acknowledge me and love me and validate me? Because I should be enough, honestly. And community is still so important. But at the end of the day, I feel like we should be able to fill ourselves up enough to the point where we don't have to look for that fulfillment outside of us. Because it's just not other people's responsibility to fulfill us, you know? And yeah, so that's where I am this morning, y'all. It's literally it's 9:06 in the morning, y'all. And these are my immediate thoughts when I wake up. I'm like not trying to be depressing, but this is just how I am feeling right now. But yeah, I have to freaking go technically. Like, I'm gonna be late to my appointment. Having an appointment this morning at 9:30, so I'm gonna have to boogie on down there. But yeah, if you're feeling in the same feeling state, I'm sending you so much love, so many hugs, many big warm orange cutie hugs. Side a little OJ, a hug and a glass of OJ is what we on this morning. But yeah, let me know how y'all been feeling in the comments, how you navigate these feelings, or if you have like any type of advice for any of us here, any insights that you want to share, or if you just, I don't know, just want to rant, you know, whatever. The comment section is open for you. Share this video with someone you think it may benefit. Like, comment, subscribe. If this is your first time seeing me, then hey, I am Shavion. This is the cutie gang over here. I can't remember if I already told y'all to comment an orange emoji if y'all made it this far, but like, just go ahead and do that. Oh, I just told y'all to comment something. Ignore me. I'm still waking up. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
This is not real. It's just a dream. Please, wake up.